And today we are going to talk about responses, sugarcoating them and just being outright blunt.
Yes, but not in a dickish way. Don't be a dick about it.
No, nobody should ever be a dick about it.
Right.
But have you ever noticed, and I'm generalizing here, so nobody please jump my shit,
Right.
but generally we feel that women are expected to, you and your wood wine.
It tastes like wood.
Why are you drinking it?
Because it's all I have left.
Fair enough. Okay. Why do women feel that they have to sugarcoat their responses to spare the person's feelings versus men can just be like, this is how it is. That's the way it is.
I'm not
Get
doing
on
that.
About your day. Right. I don't want to do it. Get out of here with that. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Where's the difference?
Right? And we, on the other hand, end up saying things like, well, I sort of feel like, or, you know, I would, but I have to do this and I have to go here and I just have so much to do. Instead, just say, you know what?
Not going to make it.
Yeah. Thank you for the invite.
Thank you for the invite.
You can always be kind and respectful about stuff like that. Oh, hey, for those of you out there who are just tuning in, we are Sugars and Grit.
Hi.
And we feel like we have profound wisdom to share with all y'all.
That's subjective.
Totally.
Anyway, getting back to the subject. I just lost my train of thought.
Invites. Being blunt.
So you just kind of covered it. Like, women feel like, hey, you coming to my party? Instead of just, no, thank you. I have to feel like, well, I can't because I got this going on and I don't feel well or my kid has this. Instead of just be like, no, thank you. I'm going to respectfully decline that invite. Thank you.
Right. And we always feel like we have to give reasons to help the other person not feel bad.
Why is it?
I think that's just the way society is these days. We can't be upfront. Women, it's not looked upon as a graceful way to behave.
No, I got a story for that.
Same. And it's funny because when we turn it around and we become the blunt ones,
all of a sudden we're bitches.
Right? I mean, like the guy with the whole group text thing. I had a guy be sort of a dick about, no, he wasn't sort of, he was a dick in his response to this whole group about this group text. And first of all, I happily removed him. Thank you, see ya, bye-bye. But he could have very easily just messaged me instead of being a dick about it to the entire group. I thought that was rude. And I said as much. And
so you basically called him out on it.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
And said, you know what? Why are you losing your shorts over something as menial as a group text? And he said, well, why don't you just remove me from your contact list if you're going to be a smartass about it? I'm like,
all of a sudden you're a smartass.
What?
For calling it like it is.
Right? Yeah. I mean, it's a group text. Why get overblown about a group text? It's a text message, honestly.
Bigger things in life, people. Bigger fish to fry.
So true. So true.
Well, I have a story. I had a Facebook friend.
Do tell.
I will. I had a Facebook friend that, because you don't know everybody on your Facebook page, right?
No.
So,
I mean, not personally.
Right. That's what I meant.
Not that I would call them up and say, hey, you want to go out for lunch?
Hey, I want to meet me up for later.
Right.
Whatever. Anyway,
this guy.
Not this guy. Okay. First impressions. Very good looking guy, just turned in 37. We had a lot in common, especially politics and current events. We would talk about that. He ended up asking me out, and I was in a relationship at the time, so I respectfully declined, and I told him I am in a relationship right now, and I don't entertain anybody when I'm in a committed relationship. He had a very upstanding response, and he's like, that's cool. I wouldn't be interested in you any longer if you did. Awesome.
Yeah.
He's like, let me know if
so he's got scruples.
Seemingly scruples.
Right.
Week later,
until you hurt his little baby dick feelings.
Well, that comes. But a week later, he starts messaging me about how, hey, I don't know your friends and you don't know my friends, so why don't we, and was being rather explicit about what this was. Yuck. And yeah, again, I'm like,
tacky,
not interested. Tacky, not interested. And now my respect for you just fell tenfold.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, my boyfriend at the time and I broke up due to real life circumstances. It wasn't anybody's fault. And anyway, in a conversation with this gentleman, I told him that we broke up, and he immediately was hyper aggressive. And when he found out how old I was, all of a sudden, he's not quite so interested in going out with me anymore, even though he had said that we're amazing and we get along, and he just wanted to fuck me. That's all I was good for. And he said that the oldest woman he's ever had sex with was 50. Like, that's supposed to be a compliment? Like,
yay for you.
Right. So, like, dude, my dude.
My dude.
I don't get offended, but dude, you just insulted me. So
Yeah.
I'm done with you already. But I decided in my response to guy this guy, like guy response this guy. So I said to him, hey, if I just wanted some dick, I could get dick and I wouldn't have to train it. And he was so offended by my bluntness that he chastised me for my response and then said, frankly, I really didn't even know if I even want to meet you anymore.
Like that was a plan to begin with.
Right.
You had already said no multiple times.
Right. And now that I'm saying no to you, straightforward, how you were straightforward with me, all of a sudden it's an issue? Why?
Read the room.
So I'm sure he thinks that I'm some raving bitch, and I'm not.
No. But, big lesson, moving forward, I mean, you can't kneecap yourself. If
No.
you feel something, you don't want to go somewhere, you don't feel like doing whatever, it's okay to say no thank you. I mean, you can still be respectful about it, but don't feel like you have to bend over backwards to soften the blow to somebody else.
Especially if you're being respectful about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That goes for party invites, date requests, all of that.
All of it.
I could save, and I'm sure you too, could save a lot of time. Excuse me, I got this something in my throat.
Just got a little tickle.
A little tickle in my throat. Could save a lot of time if we were just very upfront and honest in so many instances. And that includes being asked out. It could be easily like, hey, thank you for the offer, but to be honest with you, we don't have very much in common, so I don't see it going anywhere.
Or thanks for the offer, but no thank you.
Right. And leave it at that.
Yeah. Because, again, an explanation is not needed. If somebody needs an explanation and they ask for it, they need to be prepared for the response.
That's the way one would think
right.
it should happen. My theory is never ask a question you don't want an honest response to.
Exactly. So, for us, for Sugars and Grit, moving forward, we're going to be honest and truthful and not kneecap ourselves, and you're going to get the exact response.
I'm going to try.
I'm going to try too.
It's going to take some work. I mean, because we've been so conditioned.
I was just getting ready to say that.
Our upbringing or what, but you just got to like wrap it in a pretty package.
Right.
Like, here you go.
The compliment sandwich.
Right. No, I just
sorry.
not feeling it. Sorry. Oh, that would be the perfect. Like, sorry, I'm just not feeling it.
Well, there you go. Thank you, but no thank you. Sorry, not sorry.
And on the opposite end of that, accept it. Accept that answer, please.
Yes.
I think we all have a lot of homework to do, frankly.
Yeah, we do. All right. Time to get to work.
Get on it.
All right.
My bottle of wine is empty.
All right, it's time to go. All right, we'll see you. Bye.
Bye. Holy shit.